if you want to hear like all that guy singing, I figured he probably didn't. It's good for him anyways. But that oh, do most of it. It just he just sung like a piece of it sung like the normal song. Then if you say you're live, no, let me in. Let me in. Oh, bring back my fucking tentacle. This is about ugly man. I kill myself. Like me as Edith.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
If we want to see like the whole song,
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Ooh, this one's shit. But it's just the song. It's gotta be boring to show all of it. So yeah. Ooh, a toilet. Wonder whose it is. Oh shit! It's mine. Am I gonna eat my mom? For payback?
I got closer and closer.
Eat my own ass? It sounds kind of gay. Oh, them folk. Eat that? Is that the good smell?
All my stomach started growling.
Oh, that's like me. Is that the thing I'm hungry for?
And suddenly, I was me again.
Oh shit.
I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep.
Oh, that's not good.
But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
At least you know your worth. Your skin tastes good. NUM! Let's use Aitan. Aitan.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
This desktop audio is top. Oh, I can turn it down like mid-recording. That's sad. At least you got to die being animals. Shit. Alright, close. Both nice. There we go. That was better. There's a cat. This be crazy. Oh! The deck is fucked.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
This looks very fucking sketchy.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Oh, this too? I doubt it can fucking hold your weight.
When we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh, Mom, that's nice. Named it Molly after my aunt.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Before my mom boarded up like a bitch. But like, that seemed very unsafe. I'm so supposed to right now. Yes, he boarded up. Yeah. It seemed very unsafe because that's kind of the point. All these fucking goddamn. Well, you put a snake in the cage? I guess. Awaken the fallen. He'll wake a lot. A lot of dead ones.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
When a family day at a druid ward? Poggers? The fuck is druid ward? Druid these nuts? Look at my friend Bigfoot.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Yeah, probably not. It's kind of weird.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
I guess you could still call it Edith Jr., but you can't really. It's like a generation of like 2 generation gaps. She's like a great grandma. Wouldn't really be much of a junior, but yeah. This probably was named after her, I guess. 1937 by Sven.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Sounds so lighthearted for your fucking husband dying. So this seems kind of like a soulless bitch that only wants popularity. Maybe that's why she kind of killed some of my family. But also some of the things don't make sense. I don't know. I'm not a theorist. Oh, 19th birthday. Oh, isn't it me? Like, yeah, it is definitely that's sad thing to happen. He fucking got crushed and he's like, oh, fucking dragon killed him. What's the next lose his thing?
Her room was like a museum.
Yeah, that's the house. Like, that's probably, was that Molly played with? Did she or family inside? That'd be cool. Oh, she. Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And
Norway.
misfortune.
Probably no reason as an accent just kind of sounds German because they're not really cultured.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
That's sad. Ooh.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Really think that would work? Also, the house is right in the boat. That's like, if holding like crumple. It's also a bad idea to try to sail your house. Like, that's obviously it's not gonna work.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
That's not really bad luck. That's just you being a fucking retard trying to send that big ass house over the ocean.
Odin's daughter Edith, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
It's a beautiful island, but yeah, it's just people survive like, bam, that was fucking retarded. Yeah, it's such a dumb idea.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Yeah. He is pretty fucking stupid. Like, I get you want to save your house, but like, that is fucking crazy.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That is such a fucking creepy photo. Wheels. That was fun.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
You know, I get Edith's thing. Is it like, I thought she a tombstone or whatever? So many books. Like, the great majority of them. With a fucking beard. Gotta think about death.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Wow. Well, it's painting your room. Your daughter's room. It's cool.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Who makes them now? Okay.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Cool, hip grandma. Oh, that cover looks awful. Like in texture and also like practicality. This looks like one flat thing. It really look like a. It's like, oh, it does when you're walking through it a little bit, but it just that is not a good.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Well, that's your grandma, wasn't it?
It was a pretty big trace.
It's funny. Yeah. It's awful. Oh. The bathroom. There's a laundry. It's so fucking redneck. But this looks awful. Also, that'd be awful to like clean. That'd be so fucking moldy. Like unbelievably moldy. Cover the bathroom's already bad enough of an idea. But shaggy, look how high up it supposedly goes. Like that is not a good idea. And why does it look like that? It looks awful. So don't have to have it look awful. Is there a picture with the book on the book of the book? Is there a picture of the book of the book of the book? I mean, like, the picture of the book on the book is a picture of the book in the book in the book.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Up my ass.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Gee, it's be an old book since it's been. Cheat that a long time ago. No, I married a long time ago. Where to come from? Where to go? Where to come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Hot photos.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
He looks super fucking redneck, so they probably all are. Picks up his brother's grave, himself, the indicator's brother, a deal. What's the photos here? Pretty cool. Barbara. He didn't really know Molly. Good timer for the photos, that's cool. Still cool. A lot of detail. Didn't have to add. You know, belly. That is important later, but I'll tell you when it comes. In case you don't know. Up on down. Milk tin again. Rapscallion. If you want dead, I'll kill you. Yeet. That's an order of death. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, cause. I don't know. What can happen? The fuck is that? Can you imagine living in the room that your dead brother used to live in? That's sad. Damn. Oh, I thought it was like Winkles. This is hail. This is an old ass bitch. Sad. Gone hunting and shit.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
So sad.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Yeah, it makes sense. All his siblings died. Oh.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
What's in
I think
that?
Calvin always wanted to fly.
So, book before Barbara died? Because what went missing when Barbara died.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
You go a little bit and die immediately.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Once he was alive.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the rent hadn't picked up,
Both of the stupid because
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
what if this was make you sad?
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
God damn. This is kind of fun. This is scary to mind.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
He would not fly that far. What a baby would have gone off the edge and his smashed his head and died. Drowned.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Have a good June White, yeah. Hopefully. I feel like games are probably good to play eventually. Be fun. I know how many views I'm gonna get, but I don't know. It's fun. Play what I want to see. I love this game.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Yeah, it's sad.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Yeah, that makes sense. So always kind of, he could have been an astronaut or some shit. Oh, this way. More secrets. Oh, bye-bye. God damn. Heavy. And I'm going to try to stuff I want to see and try to be consistent, so like, I don't know, but someone will find out like it if I like it.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I know what that means. That's not now. That's a comic. I thought it was like something like. Oh, I thought it was like a little swiveled up neck thing.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Is there a fucking boss thing there? I guess.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Being tall to must suck, cause like you have all this fame, all this attention, all this money, all this like glory, and it's just taken away, and like most of them never to return. What the fucking is that? A cake? That's so fucking nasty. Yeah, I would have thrown that bitch right in the middle. I thought or not. Also the popcorn. That's gonna fucking kill. It's gonna go mold like the whole house. That's gonna. No one ever even died. One in the bathroom is super fucking moldy. Two, what the fuck? The beer. The one theory that I kind of agree with is like Edie, like the great grandma, killed Barbara because he had like a boyfriend or whatever. And I can also probably because she had beer. Sorry. Yeah, obviously she died, but like I saw like what the story says, but like he's just like has beer. There's a thing called Barbara concept, so obviously like she died and she wanted to figure out like how to subsidize her because obviously Edith was in it for like the fame. Like, yeah, it looks so nasty. I don't think that'll be like existing at all. I think it'll be a giant mold pile. It's preservatives, popcorn like snack. We'll definitely be like all moldy and shit. Rollerblades in a room not on the stairs, so didn't trip over a rollerblade. She just got fucking obliterated. If we could equip more games, do what I want to do.
All the stories
like,
people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
There's a lot of stories about death that for the concept probably sold her out. Second Jack. Play a lot more games, try to like do what I want to do, do a lot of reviews and shit. Like I just try to, I don't know, be better at this, whatever.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Interesting name. For something
As
that
a
actually
child
happened.
star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
This could be this actual person kind of make a story like it's about us.
Up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately,
Super beautiful.
her scream hadn't aged well.
My mother's kind of fucked. Like I see it as just like
Getting
way over.
better.
Like it looks so much more beautiful.
I think you just
What was
need the
actually
right
recording
motivation.
beautiful?
Her
I'm not
biggest
interrupting the story. Sorry.
fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
That's a
Now
scream.
that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father,
Oh,
Sven. He'd
Forgot
slipped
about that.
into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Ugh, there's blood
So
over the floor.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm
That's
hearing
a-
frustration, but
Woo!
not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
Why
You're
was the
right.
radio cut off?
Also, I loved your delivery on that.
That was a good delivery.
Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Because plot.
The secret is to keep winding
It's a
and
good story.
winding until finally the key pops out.
Sounds like
Thanks,
mystery.
babe.
That's
I'll be
why
back in a sec.
there's stuff like that.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So
Bum,
Barbara
bum,
went to look for
bum.
him, right on cue.
Ooh.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
So we return the key. Maybe I can lock it. I guess it's like secret, so like it relock, I guess. Ooh, some baller ass Halloween music. I'm off myself again.
She found
Put up the
Rick's
clutch.
clutch and imagined the worst.
Ah, there's blood. Who's dead? Oh, this part is my dad's. Whoa. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at these poo balls. Smack, 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 smack. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, shit. Well, he's probably dead, but paid some good old pool. Smack. Smack. Get in the hole. Ah, shit. My thing fell off. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Ah, shit. So give me a second. I didn't actually knock it off. Wait. Does it count? Ah, yeah, okay, it's kind of okay. No. Swamp you. Swamp, swamp. Smack. Oh, yeah. Fuck you, boxes. Ah. I made a mistake coming here. My part of town. Oh. Thump. It's kind of cool that the blood to make it seem like, oh, with his clutch, he's dead. What's this from your dad? Oh, all this stuffing and whack. It's stay open. You got what remains of Edith Finch. Can change the water temperature. You can punch your zinc around. Smack.
The gang's leader is the infamous
That's it.
Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill,
That's
who impaled
fucking
and
terrifying.
executed his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ate and impaled his family? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking insane story. I guess people probably done that, but that's just a fucking crazy ass fucking story. Crazy this way. Oh yeah. Oh, that's where you got fucking cut up. He's making that terrifying thing. If I don't lose a hand and continue making that. Like, it's such fucking talent to make a house and like a beautiful music box, but he makes this. Yeah, fuck you, Dad. I don't want you making this terrifying place anymore. Fuck all your paint. What the police coming straight from the underground? Gonna let me go to the stupid MonsterCon thing. That's what I get. Like, take us to get to the basement. That, oh,
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
fridge. Actually kind of scared me. Fucking dickbag.
Rick?
What the fuck, Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
What the fuck,
Then
bro?
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
Yeah, take that, bitch.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb,
Dick.
have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell
Oh, she
asleep
still loves
watching
him.
the late picture show.
But he's kind of a dick, so you don't want to lose him.
Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up.
I don't know how much
This
this
is a
actually
trick.
happened.
You're dead, Walter.
It was a like a killer and shit, and like Rick did that and she kicked him out. Or I think her mom probably kicked her out, and like she kept the clutch because like she loved him, but her mom kicked him out, and her mom got mad or whatever, having boys over. Next book of it, Edible. Spooky, scary skeletons and sores down my spine. Ah! Why did it actually scare me? Like the scream make, but I look scared. Ooh, I can go this way. Thanks for blocking me, game. A shoe, that's probably a tornado. The dust flying up.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
I see a scream there.
Quite smashing.
What do I do?
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's got to be another way out of here.
That night,
It looks
she
weird.
played her part beautifully.
This is a weird portion of this world. Bring a random story out about it. Get on the floor.
Hinges grow.
Wait, it's not right. Open the floor, get on the door. It's a dinosaur. Open the floor, get whack. Yeah, take that, bitch. Well, let's get one of the events. Get on the door. It's a dinosaur.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Jump down. No. Gotta go down the stairs. No. It's kind of like the Japanese temple thing. It's pretty cool looking. He make this, but he makes those ugly ass fucking board thing. It's like what? I guess they're adventures, but like that's he's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing,
He should have
but
been.
all she
dead.
heard was
He's at the front door trying to kill me. That's a terrible idea to go to the front door. I think is it a back door? I think it was though. I guess. Books.
someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
That's funny.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Whoa.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh, the hookman. Yeah, he's dead. He dragged his body away.
Coming to surprise her.
Wow.
Barbara
You guys.
come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
What?
She was going to be famous.
So they put her through that to just kill her?
Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I was
That's pretty
there
good.
myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
See what you did there.
Girl, she had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans.
It's kind of
Of
funny.
course, the police
Even though someone
blamed it
actually
all
died.
on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Oh, he died.
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
That's
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
I think some of them may be based in reality.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was.
Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Or would it tell us what happened if actually telling us? Maybe like, yeah, so Edith got mad because he had alcohol and has a boyfriend over. So she fucking got mad, killed the boyfriend and her, and they cut her ear off and put it in the box maybe? Or maybe the box didn't need to happen, but I'm pretty sure she killed like her and the boyfriend. It's a crazy story. It's about someone like actually existed, I guess, like to like give her clothes or whatever and like make her famous, but like so Edie wanted too.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, would have went to the secret tunnel. Just in there. It's kind of, it's definitely like it is fucked still though. It's like, yeah, it's kind of what she wanted, but also it's kind of a fucked up story because someone actually lived. It's cool, like all the doors are locked. What? There's no doors here. Did it used to be doors? I don't see how there could be doors here. I guess I know they don't want you to coming over here. They don't want you to go right for the front door. But like, it is kind of annoying. Is it? Will they sit the doors and they moved? Hit the speed of a song again. Yoink, yoink, how do you yoink? There you go. So weird looking key. And it is part of like a handle. It's weird. Saving. That's it. Shit. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it upload off, dudes. See you next time.